Spyro! Spark shouted and went to help, but Spyro waved him off. Spark, stay back! Spark grunted as the dark magic spread across his body, trying to absorb him. The silver dragon closed his eyes and focused again. He reached into the blue mist of his mind's eye and took hold of the element he needed. A sudden flash illuminated the room and burned away the darkness. Melifar and Leon roared from the burning sensation that spread throughout their shared body. Spyro opened his eyes to see the ball of lightning crackling wildly in front of his fall. He thrust his arm forward, striking the dark mountain in the chest with a powerful bolt. The dark dragon wailed and convulsed before collapsing to the floor. Spyro breathed a sigh of relief. He was starting to grow tired, but not enough to give up just yet. The magical energy in the room was plentiful for this fight. He could have an unlimited supply with room to spare if he acted quickly to finish out the Dark Master. Spyro didn't notice the shadow rising up behind him on the wall. With an angry snarl, Scrunch appeared and grabbed the pearl dragon by his throat. Spyro found himself flying around and slammed against the wall. He saw stars and the room spun for a brief moment. The elf was near the silver dragon and began to squeeze. Spyro kicked and gasped for air. "Let go, you flea-bitten mutt!" Sparks flew up and punched Scrunch in the eye. The elf snarled, barked at the sting in his eye, and snapped at Dragonfly, losing his grip in Spyro's throat. Suddenly, Spyro sensed movement from behind the wolf. On instinct, he jerked aside, slinging and plunged a tail blade through the elf's chest, slashing Spyro's shoulder in the process. The elf coughed hard on his own blood and dropped Spyro to the ground. "Spyro, are you okay?" Sparks asked worriedly, seeing a deep gash in his brother's shoulder. "I'm fine, Sparks." Spyro smiled to reassure his friend. "I'll be fine." Leon's irritated growl behind brought him back to the fight. The dark dragon yanked his tail out of the wolf, tearing bone and flesh along with it, and leaving Scrunch's body to dangle by a single connecting thread. Spyro watched in horror as the elf fell dead before him. "Move!" Sparks shouted, grabbing onto his brother. Leon spewed a raging fireball, burning the bottom of the floor instantly, just nearly missing Spyro and Sparks. The silver dragon rolled to his side with his brother cupped safe between his paws. "Well, that was rather rude of him," Leon snickered, trying to face the brothers. "I simply can't stand when others interfere with my personal affairs. You're even more of a monster than Melifar." Spark grunted as he got to his feet. His shoulder burned and throbbed, but he was determined to keep it from slowing him down. "Well, thank you," Leon beamed with pride. "I consider that a compliment. Though we both know who the true master of darkness is." His eyes flashed yellow as Melifar surfaced once again. Spyro saw what was coming and sprang into the air as the Dark Master breathed a wave of convexity, blowing a hole in the floor. Spyro slowed time again, enabling him to acquire the elements around him again. He summoned ice and lightning, combining the elements to a single deadly strike. Melifar never saw the attack coming. The Dark Master instantly found himself covered in ice and lightning surging into his body. Before Spyro landed, he summoned an earth missile, striking the Dark Master head on. The ice broke as well as the floor beneath his feet. Melifar hit the wall and crumbled to the ground. "We've almost got this, Spyro," Sparks coaxed. Spyro narrowed his eyes to the Dark Master as he struggled to rise. Chunks of ice and stone had become embedded in his hide. Leon's gasped, he was forced to pick each of them out. As Spyro watched, he began to get a discerning feeling in his stomach beginning to curl his lip. "Sparks, I wish you'd go and get Cinder." "What? Why? We have him on the ropes. Why would we?" Spyro turned and stared Dragonfly in the eye. Sparks scolded when he noticed the serious, yet worried look in his brother's eyes. "Alright, I'll go get Cinder." He turned and flew away down the hall. Leon's lip curled to a smile as he saw the opportunity present itself to him. He sprang to his feet and fired a ball of dark lightning at Sparks, who never saw the attack coming. Spyro's heart skipped a beat. This way he had been sensing on Dark Dragon. They intended to kill the sneak attack. "Sparks!" Sparks threw himself around his brother and swatted the dark bow with his paw. The attack rendered his arm numb, and Leon charged in with his horns, intent on ramming him through. Spyro swung his tail, catching his enemy upside the head. Leon staggered from the blow, but grabbed onto Spyro's tail with his jaws and pulled him down. The two dragons rolled about the floor in a mass of snarling claws and jaws. Spyro managed to kick Leon off, but the dark dragon bounced back much quicker now that he had an opportunity to turn the fight in his favor. Spyro found himself pinned to the wall and jerked his head to the side as Leon slashed with his claws, leaving deep growths in the stone. Spyro headbutted him right back, but Leon bit down on his already wounded shoulder. "Back off, Blackie!" Sparks snapped as he stood over to his brother. Leon looked at him only to get another punch in the eye. The Dark Master reared his head back with an angry bellow and swatted Sparks away. The Dragonfly tumbled through the air before hitting the wall and crumbled to the floor. "Sparks, no!" Spyro wailed as a deep anger began to swell up inside him. The power was cut off by a sickening crunch. Bad move. Lee sneered as he brought his evil eyes to stare into Spyro's. The silver dragon wore a look of shock on his face as he began to slump over. He braced himself against Leon's blade, or tail. The dark dragon had brought his blade to run straight to his gut. The dark monster let out a maniacal laugh. I win.